melody, Simone.
Hey, what's up y'all? It's Kennedy Simone here and I am back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to be a part of Ken's crew because we're the best crew. So today, as you can tell from the title, it's going to be a highly requested video, a highly asked question that I get like almost every single week. It is, how do I pay for Spelman College? How do I get scholarships? All of the questions you guys want to know, I'm going to be answering that today in this video. Also, I have over 50 videos of college advice, so definitely check it out. What you need to bring to college, what you don't need to bring to college, how to make friends, how to avoid homesickness. All of that kind of stuff is in those college advice videos, so definitely check that playlist out. It'll be in the iCards and down below. Also, check out my college vlogs from Spelman College. I vlogged my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. I am going into my senior year, so yes, I'm excited. So yes, definitely check those out after you finish watching this one, and let's just get right into it. So number one, scholarships from school, whether that be your high school and or your prospective colleges. So if you're in high school, go to your high school counselor and ask them about any scholarship opportunities that you can apply for, anything that you can apply for that'll help you pay for college. Ask them, essay contests, scholarships, anything. They'll give you the resources or scholarship websites that you need to go to apply, so apply to those. Also, contact your college or prospective college's counselor, ask them for any scholarship opportunities that they have for college students, whether you're an incoming freshman or any other year of college. They have scholarships for everybody, so definitely let them know. You could get institutional scholarships or any scholarships that they know many of the students have had, so they'll point you in the right direction as well. Also, don't be afraid to call up financial aid. They usually have a lot of resources as well for college students. They'll be able to point you in the right direction as well. So definitely apply for scholarships. Like apply. Like try to do at least one or two every single week, especially if you're really adamant about not having to pay too much out of pocket or not having to get loans or anything like that. You need to do scholarships, okay? Unless you're trying to come out of pocket, you have to apply for some scholarships, okay? You gotta put in the work to get the reward. So definitely do that. If you don't have any motivation right now, I'm your motivation. Apply for a scholarship or look up a scholarship that you need to apply for today, like today. So number two, scholarships from the community. So whether that be your church, whether that be any outside clubs or organizations or sports or anything like that, definitely ask them if they have any scholarships available for you. So many clubs and organizations from when I was in high school had scholarships, whether that be on the local, regional, or national level. So definitely look into those. Also, if your club or organization or church or anything has a website, definitely see if they have any scholarship links on there, or ask the head of the organization to inform you of any scholarships. Those are great ones to get, especially if you're an athlete. I'm sure they have a scholarship for you. If you go to a church, I'm sure they have a scholarship for you. If you're in a club or organization, I'm sure they have a scholarship for you, okay? I'm pretty sure they do. 9 times out of 10, they probably do. So definitely check it out. If you don't ask, you won't receive. So number three, scholarship website. So the main one I use is UNCF. It stands for United Negro College Fund Scholarships. So that's the main one I use, but you can look at any website for the most part, and they'll have different opportunities for you, and it'll have different customizations that you can do. So whether you're going to an HBCU or whether you're in sports, you know, different qualifications about you, you can edit them and they'll pop up scholarships that are perfect for you. So definitely check out some scholarship websites. Now beware of certain scholarship websites. Make sure they're real and reputable. You shouldn't have to put in any bank information in any scholarship that you're applying for. It shouldn't be any entry fees. Beware of that. Make sure, you know, do your research. Make sure you're not applying for something that's fake. You'll know if they're real and reputable, or just Google it or whatever. Which leads me into my fourth one. Google is your best friend, okay? So literally, like, just search how to pay for college, different ways to pay for college, what scholarship websites for a HBCU student. Literally, Google has the answers to almost every question you want to ask. Like, I get so many questions in my DMs about certain different things that I'm like, you can literally just Google it. But, you know, I always answer, but at the same time, I want you guys to be solution oriented. Before you even finish the questioning, they're answering your question, okay? Do your research. Google is the best way to do your research. If you really want to pay for college, there's resources out there just waiting for you to find them. So number 5, ask and reach out to different people in your community or people you know and ask them if they can sponsor you. So whether that be a church member, whether that be an aunt, whether that be maybe a celebrity that has the same career path that you want to take, just reach out. Y'all know the saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So reach out to people. I'm sure there are a lot of people willing to give back to college students or the youth, especially if you're trying to get an education and go into college. I'm sure that a lot of people will donate, whether it be $5 or $5,000. You know, people are willing to give back to the community and give back to the youth. So definitely reach out. So also, if you're emailing them, make sure you attach your resume, your high school resume or college resume if you're already in college, and write a little synopsis of what you want to gain from getting a sponsor or receiving money from them, what college you will be attending, what you need the money for, why do you think it's important for them to, you know, give them the money. You know, people want to know why. Don't make it too long where they don't want to read it, but like at the same time, make sure you hit those points so they know who you are, why you want this money from me, and you know what you're going to use money for. So yeah, definitely make sure if you are emailing them, attach your resume and try to give a brief synopsis of what you will be using the money for. So number 6, work study jobs. They don't give you too many hours. I think at Spelman it's like 20 or 25 hours a week. So they're reasonable hours. They're understanding when it comes to school events or homework or different things like that. For the most part, they are probably going to be understanding because they work at the college you're at, you know. Also, it's on campus, so you most likely won't need any transportation, so no gas. And also, this goes along the topic of work study. You can also get a summer internship or a summer job before you go to college or in between, you know, the summers. I would highly recommend getting an internship or a summer job to help you save up to pay for college or pay for expenses while you're at college. And it'll also give you work experience, especially if it's an internship. It'll give you something to put on your resume, and it'll give you, you know, valuable skills needed for your career path. So the last and final tips is number 7. I wanted to put this last because I would say this is like your last resort. If you don't have to do it, don't do it. But if you have to, which a lot of people have to, is loans and grants. So I would definitely start off by filling out the FAFSA. So FAFSA stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid. So it's free, you know, so go ahead and fill it out. It definitely gives you a lot of opportunities. I know during this whole rough time, if you filled out FAFSA, then you got to get a stipend, or you're qualified to get a stipend for, you know, this whole mess that we're in right now. So I know I am getting money because I filled out FAFSA. So definitely fill out FAFSA. You never know when you're gonna need it. Once you fill it out, they'll let you know your financial aid offer, so how much money they're gonna be able to give you. And usually it's on a first come, first served basis. So, you know, it's kind of like a gamble of whether you're gonna get something or not, or how much you're gonna get, how little you're gonna get. So just fill it out because you never know. You never know. Also, when you're thinking about taking out loans, do your research. Look at the requirements that are needed to fill it out. Look how much the interest rate is. Look how soon you're gonna have to pay it back after you graduate. All of that stuff is super, super, super important because you don't want to be after college, you're paying double of what you even took out because the interest rate is so high, or you have to pay it back 3 months after. You know, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into when you fill out that loan application, okay? All of that is important. I would definitely highly recommend you doing this with a parent or like a legal guardian, or if you can, try to find like a financial advisor that can help you out with that, because doing that by yourself is probably super overwhelming. I know some of you have to do that by yourself because of your situation, but if you can, try to find somebody to help you with that. You don't want to try to do that on your own, because that is a lot, especially loans, because you got to pay that back. It's a loan, you know, it's not like they're giving you free money. So yeah, for grants, for the most part, you don't have to pay back. I hope you got a gist of how I pay for college. I use all of the ways actually, except for Workstudy. I don't have a Workstudy job, but I have a job, so it's still the same thing. So yeah, I use all 7 ways. That's how I pay for college. You can take some of the tips. You don't have to use them. It's up to you. This is your money. This is your future, you know, so make the decision that's best for you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's just how I pay for college and how I would recommend you starting off with that whole process, because I know it's a lot, it's overwhelming. College is expensive. That degree, honey, a check, a hefty check, okay? So definitely make sure you know what you're doing when you're going into it. Start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before you get to the loans, but definitely still fill out the FAFSA, because that's still something you should do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Like I said, definitely head on over to my college advice playlist or my college vlog playlist. Both of them have over 50 videos of you to binge watch, and check out all those college advice videos. I have so many videos on so many topics. Like, I get a lot of repetitive questions, so I would just highly recommend you checking that out first. But yeah, definitely leave me some suggestions on what you guys want to see next. I would love to make more college videos for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys didn't get a chance to go to your admitted students day or different things like that, or visit the campus because of all of the stuff that's going on. So I definitely want to make sure you guys are put on game, okay? So I'm like your big sis over here, okay? So definitely check it out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next one. Passion, purpose, prosper. Bye. Kennedy, Simone.